effort at promoting the education of children with disabilities, and also community savings groups for community empowerment. This speaks volumes about your commitment to continue to walk the talk of discipling God's people through the word and deed, in partnership with the church, for which I salute you again. Therefore, today, God having given me this opportunity to meet with the AEE leadership here, I felt led to share with you my burden for the education sector. The sector that supervises all the institutes at all levels in the country. And as many of you probably know, many of these institutions are really devoid of the knowledge of God. It's our challenge in our generation now. As you may remember, in the olden days, many of our schools were founded by religious groups. Each school had a chapel in their compound, and Scripture Union was very active in schools. Our children, therefore, did not only develop intellectually, but in every aspect of their lives, including the spiritual aspect. As they joined higher education institutions, they were already spiritually grounded. Even at the family level, most parents at that time were God-fearing and had time to teach their children about the fear and knowledge of God. However, in these very difficult times we live in, where parents have no time for their children, even in the schools there is no system that guides our children to the knowledge of God. Our children get to university with those gaping holes in their souls. I was so pleased to know that there are some Makerere University students right here in the crowd here today. I was humbled to know that, because I know that most university students are really not interested in knowing the Lord, unfortunately, in these times. Now, as we talk about digitizing education, our children are able to access more information from the internet, some of which may drive them even further from the direction of God.